Okay, so there's a couple of oven-baked vegetable and meat dishes here. The first is gammon, smoked gammon, and what we've done with that is just put in a load of cloves which will infuse through the meat, and then the fat from the pork will cook the carrots, the flashy little sweet carrots, and we've got some red onions, and I'm going to put a few cloves of garlic in there. And then just to sweeten that up, I'm going to coat the top in Manuka honey. It's really easy to prepare, and you just whack that in the oven for about 45 minutes on about 190 or 200. I just had a good idea with this one, which is just sprinkle a few sun-dried tomatoes which are marinated in garlic there, and that's going to just round that off nicely. So what we've got in here are lamb medallions, celery, courgettes, purple sprouting broccoli, carrots, mixed Italian herbs, garlic, and then that's drizzled with tahini. Okay, that's the lamb medallions, roasted veggies and tahini, looking delicious. So this next dish is again another oven roaster, pork with pomegranate, and what we've done here is we've got some coriander, garlic, it's got 5 cloves of garlic, it's got salt and pepper, it's got some spices in there, it's got 5 juniper berries, and then it's got a load of pomegranate seeds, and we're going to seal that up nice and tight and then cook that on a high heat, about 200, for maybe 40-45 minutes, and then reduce the heat and open it up so the top crisps off nicely. And then when we serve that, we'll serve that with fresh pomegranate seeds and also slow cooked spiced red cabbage. So for the slow cooked spiced red cabbage, we're going to finely chop the red cabbage and then just saute that with lots of garlic, more juniper berries, and I'm going to bash those up, and then allspice and nutmeg and seasoning. So it's a real good winter warmer dish, loaded with heaps of phytonutrients and protective nutrients. What's gone in there is some butter, juniper berries, garlic and the spices, and then you just cook that so it infuses into the oil, and then we'll just put the red cabbage in, get a lid on top, and we'll slow cook it. The only downside to an oven baked dish is you're not eating any vegetable which is just fresh or just lightly cooked. So it's quite nice to serve those dishes up with something just a nicely steamed green vegetable like spinach or some broccoli, just to give a different texture, and then a less cooked version of the vegetable retaining more of the vitamins and the antioxidant protection.